And we are live. We are live. We are live. We are live on this NFL Friday night. We are also late. Well, I'm late, but that's my fault. Can't blame for most of the crew for not being around. But hey, you gotta handle home. That's just. But anyway, um, what's going on? How y'all doing out there tonight? Good week if you're a Arizona Cardinals fan. Bad week if you're a Dallas Cowboys. Uh, it's crazy. It gets crazy. But anyway, shout out to the regulars. Radios, he's here, and shout out to Parker. I saw him here earlier, but I was late, so I don't blame him if he didn't make it or whatever. But hey, that's on me, and you know, I just need to look at these times that these movies are, and just plan a little better. But it's all good. It is what it is. Shout out to Mr. Manhattan. I see him. He's out here in the channel. I see him here. He ain't saying much. Must be speaking that Zimbabwe tongue or something. Whatever he's doing out there. But anyway, what is going on? What's going on here? What's going on? Here's what we're gonna do. This is gonna be probably a abbreviated show because it's a solo show. So that's just what it is right now. But hit the like button, subscribe if you are not subscribed already. Let's get the show rolling. We are going to start. Well, the Thursday night game was what it was. I didn't watch it. I was actually working Thursday night, so I don't even know who won the damn game. To be honest with you, I wasn't watching it. Didn't care. It was the Detroit Lions against my brother's team, the Packers. I don't even know if my brother's still a Packer fan. I know he was an Aaron Rodgers fan. Not sure if he's still rolling with them, or did he jump over to the Jets because our Uncle Kenny was a Jet fan. So I don't know how that's going. So that's that. But anyway, I don't know who won that game, but anyway, nobody cares. So anyway, we're gonna go into the first game is going to be the Falcons at the Jaguars. Let's see what we got going on here. Usually I have Parker and I'm running through the injury report, but a little short staffed here today. So we have the let's see. We have the 2-1 Falcons visiting the 1-2 Jaguars. Jaguars at home. They played a good game last week. They're actually, because they're at home, they're the favorites by 3.5. Pretty much, if you were 3.5 favorite, that means that you're a shoo-in to win this game. They are not, and well, because they are not, the bookies think that Atlanta has a chance to come in here in Jacksonville and get a W. I think we all think that. I don't think it's early on in the season. So you can't just say that, well, one team is ready and the other team looks bad. Yeah, I mean, you only have 3 games to judge on right now. This is the 4th game of the year, but it is football. So you're like a quarter of the way through. Well, almost. That's crazy. Like that, it goes by so quick in the NFL. It starts, early September, mid-September, and then boom, by Christmas time it's done. It's just the NFL for you, week by week. So I think that we all agree, or majority of us agree, that Atlanta will go into Jacksonville and get a W. So I am taking Jacksonville. I'm sorry, I'm taking Atlanta. Next we have Denver at Chicago. All right, now these two teams are just dreadful. We saw the Broncos get 70 points hung on them on Sunday. That is brutal. Any NFL team that gets beat down like that, it was almost a basketball score. Like, yo, that is insane. Somebody should have been fired. Somebody had to get talked to. This, folks, is really the Toilet Bowl. 2 0-3 teams The Raggedy Broncos against the Raggedy Bears. Shout out to my brother AP, the shooter hailing from Hartford, Connecticut. Don't know why he's a Broncos fan, but he is. I have more tears coming for you, AP. Your boys stink. I know Dallas stinks too. We'll get into that later. It is what it is. But the Bears, Justin Fields, bro, Russell Wilson. I feel bad because these are brothers here that are quarterbacking. And it's one of the worst games that's going to be on the schedule. Man, the brothers is out here, and the teams are just garbage. 0-3. I don't see any kind of light at the tunnel for either one of these teams. These teams probably will be in the Shedeur Sanders sweepstakes. I don't know if Shedeur comes out. I think he's gonna. I don't think he's leaving college. His father Dion ain't having that. He gonna make him stay. But if he was, they're in the Shedeur Sanders sweepstakes because this is terrible. I mean, let's talk about the Broncos a little bit here. Russell Wilson was on a trajectory to be a Hall of Famer at one time. And he put up some good numbers. He played in some Super Bowls. He won a Super Bowl. But now when you take a look, was it the Legion of Boom that was carrying Russ all those years? Whereas that, he did have good plays. A lot of them were broken plays. Nobody open. He just runs and he takes off. And, he had a running game and stuff where you can hide his deficiencies. And my God, the chickens have come home to roost on this brother here. He is awful. I have never seen a quarterback basically go from hero to GOAT the way that Russell Wilson has. I mean, my God, it's just bad, folks. That being said, I have to pick somebody to win this game. If I'm going by pedigree, I mean, I'm taking Denver because they have a great coaching staff. Their quarterback has just been playing like trash. So I'm gonna go with Denver to win this. So AP, I'm picking on your sorry Broncos. I'm picking them. I'm thinking that the Broncos are gonna win this game because they're due. Russ might get benched. One of these quarterbacks might get benched this game. These head coaches are not about to lose their job, putting all their money or their eggs in one basket with a particular quarterback. I mean, hell, only Saleh does that with the Jets. Like, that dude does not want to take my man Zach Wilson out for some reason. Speaking of that, why don't we go with the Jet game? Let's talk about Kansas City rolls into MetLife Stadium, and it's a prime time game. Clearly, the schedule makers thought Aaron Rodgers was going to play this game. This was going to be Aaron Rodgers versus Pat Mahomes. Like, this was going to be one of those key matchups where you get to see, some people would call it a AFC championship preview because you get the pedigree. One quarterback got 2 Super Bowl wins. One quarterback is known, or they claim that he's the best thrower of the football. Aaron Rodgers. They tell you how great Aaron Rodgers is. But Tom Brady has all the rings. I don't know. That's that's the weirdest thing I ever heard of, man. He's so great, but this guy's got all the rings. But anyway, I think Kansas City should win this game because we've seen what Zach Wilson is. We've seen what Zach Wilson is awful. And if the Chiefs can't beat the Jets at MetLife with that guy at quarterback, then we have a problem. But I also want to tell you this. There comes a time when a football team will say, you know what? Enough is enough. We're tired of losing. Shout out to Briardios. Yeah, man, we talking sports. Yeah. Listen, Z and I, we're on the same network. It's just different channel. That's all. Same network, different channel. He's talking gaming right now. I'm talking sports. That's all. So, anyway, back to the game. Kansas City should win. Now, if the Jets win, it's an upset. And then what we're going to have is all these Jet fans coming in telling you of how they still have a chance to make the playoffs. How Aaron Rodgers is coming back in December. I mean, I don't want to hear that. So Please, Kansas City, put these dudes out of their misery. Stomp them out. That's it. Say goodbye to the Jets if they lose this game. However, if they do win, somebody out there is going to tell you that they have a chance to make the playoffs or to wait until Aaron Rodgers can come back from a torn Achilles. That people are saying he got some miracle surgery done. Whatever, dude. So we're going to go next to Arizona at San Francisco. 4 o'clock game. Arizona, you got lucky last week. You ran into my sorry-ass Dallas Cowboys. Therefore, you're going into San Francisco, and they are going to put a whooping on you. You can expect the Cardinals, I don't know how many points they had against Dallas. They had 20-some points. They ain't scoring no touchdowns this week. You heard me say it right here. Arizona is not scoring any touchdowns next week. Well, this game. They're not going to score any. They're not going to score any because they're done. You know, they're going to play a real team with some fire to them. You know, the Cowboys came in there, you know, smelling themselves. Like, you know what I'm saying? People was telling how they was going to be, you know, probably in the Super Bowl, one of the greatest defenses, and they went over there and got stomped out. But I'll get into that later. But that's what it is. Next, we're going to go with the Vegas Raiders versus the LA Chargers. This used to be a good matchup back in the day when you had the old, you know, Los Angeles Rams against the Los Angeles Raiders or the Oakland Raiders. Nobody gives a damn about this game anymore. You know, they at SoFi Stadium. It's a beautiful stadium. You can thank Jerry Jones for that stadium. Beautiful stadium in SoFi. The Chargers, they're a little shaky. The Raiders now. Let me tell you something about these Raiders, folks. Don't underestimate the Raiders. I wouldn't. You know, they're both 1-2. It is at SoFi. The Chargers are favored. I'm taking the Raiders with a slight upset. And I say only upset because it's a road game. I think the Raiders pull this victory out. I really do. So I don't have that game doesn't have a whole lot of juice to it. So, you know, it's like a whole hum. All right, I think the Raiders will win. Another whole hum game here. You have Pittsburgh at Houston. Very quiet. This will probably be one of the lowest rated. No, it won't. It won't. Let me correct myself. It will not be one of the lowest rated games simply because the Steeler fans have one of the largest fan bases out there. So I doubt that a Steeler game will have a poor rating. I mean, if anything, especially them cats who like 70 years old, 60 years old. Any dude 70 likely or not is like a Steeler fan. There's more Steeler fans than there's Cowboy fans out there. Believe it or not, it's a lot of Steeler fans out there, and I think the Steelers have, you know, look, they're 2-1. Steelers are 2-1. You know, everybody talked about how bad they was gonna be because, you know, they lost the first game, but quiet as kept. The Steelers are leaving the AFC North. Shout out to Low Key. What's good, brother? I see Low Key just stepped in. What's going on? You know, talking a little football by myself. That's my fault. I told everybody 8 o'clock. Then I moved it to 9. Then I moved it to 9:30.
Yeah, it is 10. I just seen you.
Yeah, it's 10. Shit. Yeah, bro. It's supposed to be 8 o'clock. Listen, I didn't know the movies was gonna be that long. You know, went to go see.
What'd you see?
Equalizer 3. I didn't.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't. Hell, I didn't take into account that, you know, when they showed them damn previews. Man, them damn previews are long like a country mile, man. Them damn previews came and, you know, and Denzel did the freaking, you know, Liam Neeson taking shit. You know, he was taking dudes out, you know, in the movie. Which is funny because now it seems, here's what the funny thing is, which with Hollywood, and I'm going to get off subject for a little bit, fellas, who's out there watching, all three of you. But it's funny because the old actors are getting these action roles. Guys that don't have the physique of like The Rock or Wesley Snipes. You got Liam Neeson and Denzel Washington with dad bods sitting here with these action, I'm an assassin killer type movies. I get it, it's not believable, but neither is any of that Fast and the Furious shit we watch either. You know, guys are jumping out of buildings with cars to fall into another building on the lower floor. I mean, what about this guy here with the transporter where they had a bomb at the bottom of the car and he jumps up and he hooks the wheel to pull the bomb off? I mean, fuck me. This was just some of the weirdest stuff I've seen, like in movies. Like that dude from the transporter, he is the biggest of the liars. Like all his shit is just phony as hell. But anyway, I digress. So the next game we're gonna talk about, Loki. I mean, Loki, who is your team? Now you're a New Yorker. Are you a Giants fan or are you a Jets fan?
Oh man, we talked about this already, bro. I mean, both teams is sad right now. I'm a Giants fan though.
Oh, so
I'm a Giants fan.
you are an enemy of the Cowboys. But you know what? I'm mad at the Cowboys too.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, y'all been kicking ass the last couple of years, so
yeah, but hell, it don't mean
you
shit,
gotta put
Loki.
respect on your name for at least us.
This is all about the Lombardi Trophy. You guys have
Yeah.
won 2 in the last 20 some years, and we have won 0. Nothing. The only time I win a damn trophy with the Cowboys is if I'm playing Madden. And hell, I haven't even played Madden in 3 or 4 years. So that lets you know. We are just terrible, but I'll get into more of that later on. So, Loki, we are going to talk about this. You know, Ty, that man's not here. Shout out to him. He's never missed a show. And I can't blame him for missing this show because I fucked up. But anyway, I'll cuss his ass out later. He's an Eagles fan. F the Eagles. So we got Washington, surprise team, coming into Philadelphia. 1 o'clock game. Now, Washington, I think they got beat by Buffalo last week, which you're supposed to. Now, the only reason why I have any inkling of interest in this game is because Magic Johnson's part owner of the Redskins now, or the Washington football team. And I hate to say it, folks, being a Cowboy fan that I am, I will be rooting for the freaking Redskins in some games this year. I will, because that's just Magic Johnson. That's who I'm expecting to, I've been supporting Magic Johnson since I came out of the womb. Matter of fact, when I was born, the Lakers were world champs. But anyway, so you got Washington here, 2-1. The Eagles are undefeated. Now, the hatred of the Eagles in me would say take Washington. Unfortunately, I got a show to run, and we also have picks that we have to tally up at the end of the year. Although we're not doing it this week because hell, I screwed up, so we can't tally up the weeks. We're gonna keep track, and the winner gets $500 if you get it either through Cash App, GameStop gift cards, or from Jim Ryan's pension. So we're gonna be doing $500 to the person who gets the most picks throughout the season. So there's still time for people to join that because we only really did 2 weeks. So if somebody still wants to jump in, you can do that and see what you get. It doesn't cost you anything, but you'll be able to do that. So I think Philadelphia will defend home turf and they'll beat up Washington. I mean,
Washington, yeah,
they should beat them. I mean, if they don't, then
yeah.
Jalen Hurts, he's been playing a little shaky. He hasn't been great, but they're still winning. They got a good running game, and that scares me to death as a Cowboy fan because we can't stop the run if we had a traffic light or a stop sign. It's just not going to work. We can't stop anybody. We had quarterbacks with 48-yard runs on us. It's a shame. So I think we both agree that Philly would take this here. Shout out to Briarios. He said he only watched the Super Bowl for Marvel trailers and leaks. This brother.
Oh, man.
You hear this dude? Hey, at least you're honest. At least you're not going to call yourself a gamer, right? And buy Horizon Zero Dawn and Forbidden West collector's editions and not finish the game.
Jeez.
At least you're not going to do that. So that game stinks. We got another stinker here too. Tampa Bay, who let me down because I was rooting for them to beat the Eagles. They're going to come rolling into New Orleans. New Orleans is, well, hey, didn't they have a quarterback get hurt there? I know there was a Jameis Winston sighting last week for New Orleans. He came into the game because Buddy got hurt. He was hurting or something. See, that's the one drawback about this with YouTube and the Sunday Ticket. A lot of the games when they come in, I don't like the fact that they have the chat windows open and stuff sometimes, and that is annoying, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit's annoying as hell. I mean, you could just easy, knock it out, but damn. So anyway, Derek Carr got hurt, and then Jameis came through. The man who steals crab legs and shit. He came through. He's a Florida State alum. Shout out to him. And I only like Florida State because that's where Dion went. Hell, I'm from Connecticut, brother. We got our division. I think we're Division 2 now, UConn. I think so. I don't know. Are they Division 1?
No, they're not Division.
They Division 1 now.
Yeah,
they
still
Division.
Division.
Yeah, they Division 1 now. That's right, because one of the Dallas coaches was coaching over there.
I think they're in like the MAC or something like that. One of those,
Yeah.
or
yeah.
the American Conference or something like that.
Yeah, somebody where Connecticut can get some money because they're trash. Nobody coming up here playing no football, bro. Say that shit for the South. I mean, although Donovan McNabb did come from Syracuse, which is up north, but I mean, come on, man. How much were they paying him to come through? But that's what's gonna come down to in college. If they pay you, you'll come. If you pay them, they will come. But that's just that. This whole thing here, Tampa, New Orleans, Carr is questionable. I don't care. Look, even if he had on a freaking Fallout 76 suit, I don't care. I think Tampa beats them. New Orleans hasn't been the same since what's the name left there and just stopped. He didn't want to coach.
Drew Brees left.
Well, Drew Brees.
Oh, you're talking about Sean Payton?
Yeah, Sean Payton. Ever since Sean Payton left, they just weren't the same. Because even Sean Payton had them little quarterbacks, and he was still, competing.
Yeah, he's a schemer.
Yeah, he'll always be remembered for that bounty gate, though. But it's funny now that we're on the Sean Payton, it might be time for him to move on from Russ. Might be time. I mean, Russ.
It's looking like it, man. I like Russ, but I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Low-key, I like all black quarterbacks. I root for all black quarterbacks because, bro, they used to turn us into wide receivers and running backs. Like, I literally root for all the black quarterbacks. All of them. But these two brothers that playing on Sunday, Denver and Chicago, oh my God. Man, I'd have to cancel the Million Man March if we were having one. These niggas stink. I don't want to see them play football. Damn. Now this is here. Now look. I can even take a racist joke if they told me that these guys should be playing basketball instead of football because it's starting to look like it. These guys are awful. I don't know what the hell. Listen, like I said earlier before you joined in, this is going to be the Shedeur Sanders. Like, I don't think Shedor's coming out this year, but next year they're going to be looking for Shedeur. Look, Shedeur, I hope Shedeur is a good quarterback. I hope he can be a good NFL quarterback. And I'm pretty sure whatever team picks him is going to be a bad team, and that's probably where his dad will end up coaching in the NFL. Because, Deion ain't going to stay at Colorado. He's not. Look who jumped in the room and came through. I knew this nigga wasn't going to miss the show. I knew he wasn't. Look who's here.
No, I had to go do something for my grandma. She got all time. I couldn't. Yeah.
Oh man, listen, God bless you, brother. At least you still got a grandmother. I miss my grandmother bad, bro. Real bad. I miss my grandmother so bad sometimes. I used to talk to my grandmother every day on the phone. Because she's the reason why I became a pro wrestler, why I watch wrestling. And like if something happens in wrestling, I pick up the phone and dial her number and it's like, she's not alive no more. Like that's how out of it that I am. I still haven't dealt with that yet. That, Nana's not here. I'll be picking up the joint ready to call her. So that right there is good. Look, Parker's here. Wow, look at this. Man.
Oh, I know you ain't talking.
I know this Parker is here. Look at hey, listen, Loki is the only guy that came to support me. Mm-hmm. Shout out to him. And Loki don't even like football like that. He's a goddamn Giants fan. Hell, he's got nothing to live for.
Oh my God.
You believe we ain't retired? Oh, come on, Rick. All right.
Hey, in my defense, I was here at the original time until someone said 20 minutes.
That's me. That's
20 minutes.
Bro, whoa. I have never deflected and said it wasn't my fault. totally my fault. Listen, bro.
Okay, in my
There we
defense,
go.
Hey,
All
listen,
right.
In my
listen.
defense.
First of all, and my fault. I didn't know when they say a movie is 2 hours,
Oh.
right? That you got to stay until the whole. I didn't know they included the damn previews. I didn't know.
Yep.
Yeah, I
Yep.
didn't know that shit. Hell, I would have never got the tickets for tonight. I would have did it on like tomorrow or something. I didn't know. You know, I'm like, oh hell, I'm good. I'm 7:00 movie, good. Man, this nigga Denzel was taking forever to kill these motherfuckers. He was taking forever. I'm like, bro, come on, it's over,
word.
Roberto. Like, but here's what I
Yeah.
gotta say: I saw The Equalizer 3. I liked it. I never saw the first two. So I went and I bought the Steelbook at Best Buy. I bought the Steelbook for Equalizer 1 and 2. They'll be here on Tuesday. So now I'm interested in this Roberto McCullough character that Denzel plays. And I think he did a good job with it in part 3. And I'm like, damn, they made 2 other ones. I was like, these things have to be. And I look at the profits. This one opened up very well on Labor Day. They said it had one of the biggest openings, and I was like, yo, no, well, this is Watchtower talk. But anyway, you know, that
Okay, right.
good movie. Good movie. Good movie. It was so good that I went and bought the first 2 after seeing it. Now, because Teddy's not here and I was late, these picks that we make are not going to count towards our year end, you know. So,
Okay, all right.
So,
okay.
yeah, so we're not even going to bother with that. And I didn't even update the spreadsheet. So, you know, it is what it is.
I mean, yeah, you could just change the title of the show to something else. To like you said, late night.
Yeah, well, I haven't done
Late night. Hell, you had to make up for that. Whatchamacallit, the same point.
Yeah, well, I couldn't do the save point. The kids had an open house, and the save point was on Jim Ryan getting fired. Night, like, bro,
That would have been perfect.
yeah, it would have been. It would have been. Listen, everything happens for me, but you know what, though?
No, but I gotta stop you, Jim. I don't believe Jim Ryan got fired. For me,
I tell you what, I think he did. You know,
let me say that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Being a guy who works now, when you start like messing up, you can see the sign of the person really getting like fired. 30 years, he said he retired, whatever. He did great under his leadership. Sony was thriving and still are, right? Or whatever. So I don't think he got fired though, because to me he didn't show incompetence. So that's why I say that.
Well, here's why I think he got fired. Number one, they tell you that he was retiring in March, but he done cleaned his desk and office out now, effective in October. He is going to be relieved of his duties. So
because they got somebody. I think so. No, but here's the thing. I don't think he got fired because you okay, we can't point to why is Sony fired. No, I don't think it's that. I'm going by what. Hold on, let me finish. No, according to his word, he was like conflicted. I guess with like living in the UK and you're doing stuff. So like that could be. He got like
you ever heard of a private jet? I'm sure they got one for him.
No, but I'm saying he said that.
It's not like he.
No, he's not fired. Retired though. That's different though. Like
I said flying, bro. You're not even listening.
Yeah, no, I'm not talking. I'm not even referring to you. No, what I'm saying is, we look at the guys that got fired for Sony. I hate to say, when he was doing stuff he shouldn't have got caught doing, right? Okay, yes, fired. But him, success we had with Sony. Sony's fired, but I don't think he got fired because he didn't show incompetence. That's just my opinion. Of the matter, if he said he was retiring, fine.
No. Well, you can get but the whole the old thing is where they agreed to part ways. It's probably one of those things. Listen,
but to say you get fired, that's different though.
Look, the man sold a lot of consoles and he generates a lot of revenue for the company. I think maybe he was going in a different direction than where they wanted to go. It happens.
How can he do that?
Go ahead.
He cannot make those decisions on his own.
No, he can't. But maybe
there is no going in another direction.
Hold on, Loki. Let me finish, and I'll tell you why. No. Maybe he thought the company should go in one direction, and they saying no, we want to go in this direction. He said, you know what?
They literally brought him in because of what he did.
But think about it. Europe. Well, if you guys let me finish, he probably said, I'm tired of fighting with y'all. I'm tired of getting pushed back. I'll just go somewhere else. Fuck it. You know,
I don't think it's like that, but the
I mean, it
guy
sounds
like,
good, but
like
he's 65 and he's retired.
yeah,
He's not
and like
going to
30
another
years
job.
in a company though. That's what I'm saying. It
How
ain't
old-
what
how old
some
is
guy-
Everybody,
how
all
old
these
is your
guys
man?
arguing the opposite. Don't believe in retirement, basically.
No, I don't plan on retire till I'm.
I mean, like
70.
30 years though. Like about
He's 65
yeah. He put like 30 years in the company.
or 64, something like that.
I retired with 25 years in a company over at UPS, so I can see the retirement angle. I can see that. It's plausible they retired. I don't see him getting fired because he didn't show a level of high degree incompetence to get fired. That's what I'm basing off of that, Rick. You know what I'm saying?
Parker, you can do a good job, Jimmy Johnson, and get fired. You know, that's just what it is. You can win his fucking Super Bowl and get fired.
No, but that's just, to be fair, that's not an apples comparison. Why you doing how the landscape and coach?
It doesn't have to be. It's an
no, it doesn't work. It's different how NFL. You could be a winning coach, but then you have some years you have a real bad season. Oh yeah, but he didn't have no bad seasons at Sony when he was in that.
Yeah.
That's the difference though. So I don't think he got fired though.
Let me ask you this: Did Mike Brown have any bad seasons when he was coaching the Cavaliers?
We're not talking. But we're not talking about. You can't make that as far as in the business.
Mike Brown never won anything.
No, that's what I'm saying though. It's a difference though. Maybe LeBron James got him out of there though. Who knows? But you know,
he definitely.
It's different.
That's not even a question.
That's what I'm saying. So
LeBron's a coach killer.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, yeah, that's right. But at the end of the day, though, right? Like, I don't know if low key agree, but at the end of the day, like regardless of what people are saying about Jim Ryan, the plan's already in motion. So what they're going to do with Jim Ryan, they're going to continue to do that with his live service games. That's what they're going to do. He was just following the playbook they gave him.
Because it started with Sean Layden with the
nice. I'm glad you guys said that. I'm glad we've turned the show from sports to video games, but
that was Parker.
Yeah. I mean, Miles, why don't we do it like
though?
Okay.
Here's the you know how for years everybody was saying Xbox got no games, and bro.
Oh, you mean like you mean Z would run always say that and people would run with it? What he said? That's what I'm talking about. No, but
here's a question. Hold on. I got a question for you and Loki and Ty too.
Okay, let's see where it can go.
Where are the PlayStation first party games that are coming?
Here's the thing, though, right? Let me tell you something, right? Who want to go first, or want me to go?
Let it all out, brother.
Okay, no, you about first party games. Now, here's the thing: when you look at both consoles, they got no games.
Can I see?
Maybe. Hold on. Can I finish? Hold on, right? Like coming like 18 billion years late, and you want to like, okay. So all I'm saying is, people say these don't got no games because games they don't like to play. Or not interested in playing, but clearly people is playing a Sea of Thieves game, one of the like most successful service games, right? Right? People is playing the Forza's games and stuff. It's whatever games you like to play. Hey, if you don't like these games, they don't got no games. They don't got no games to play. That's it.
I totally get it, but that's not what I asked you. I said, where are the Sony first party games? Can I see them? That's what I said.
You Ratchet and Clank. I mean, from when though?
No. Them came out. I'm talking about the ones that are coming. Where are they? Give me the name of these games.
That's
Spider-Man win gold. Spider-Man 2 win gold.
Okay. Yeah, that's coming out in 2 weeks.
All right, give me something else. Why?
You asking rhetorical questions. They haven't announced a lot of first party stuff into 2024 and 2025.
Hold on. Okay, it's glad
there's a lot of games coming out next year.
Now we talk about exclusives.
First party, but they exclusive.
But
that's
what I'm saying.
Question.
Remember, if we don't run with
guys, I said nothing about exclusive at all. I just said
you're using that past the talking point.
No,
PlayStation hasn't always had third parties exclusive.
Don't ever
just start
compare me to that dude.
What I'm saying is,
regardless, try to put it in a specific filter. First party PlayStation game, like PlayStation hasn't always been known for having good third party exclusives. They've always had that.
I mean, hell, man.
Great. Can you name me a third party exclusive that they got coming up then?
You would have
Rise of the Ronin, Final Fantasy, Helldivers.
Well, actually, that'd be first party though, technically, right? Because that's from their studios though.
Parse it and say, that is not.
At worst, you would call it a second party, but Sony owns that studio.
Remember
See,
the
here's
Phil Spencer rule.
Hold on,
If first party, I'm not done. God damn it! If the first party put money into it, then it's a first party game.
Okay. No, but what I'm saying, what I'm saying is that game, Helldivers, has been developed. You know what I'm saying? That's the Sony Studio game. You just have like an independent developer make the game until they got purchased. Then they'll be part of the Sony brand, like what Playground Games was, like what Undead Labs was with State of Decay. Those are facts. Okay. See, all right. Or like what Gears of War was, so they bought the IP. That was still second party. See.
Hey, if you got no food in the fridge, you got to go to the market, right?
No, but like Sony did a mix of first party, second party. Obviously, I don't gotta say first party. We already know, but like second and first party though games though they good. Like and so like Spider-Man, that's a heavy hitter right there, big heavy hitter coming out.
All right, well, back to the NFL. We are on the Washington at the Eagles. No, we're not. We did that game already. Ty, you think the Eagles going to beat Washington?
Of course. Go ahead, Ty. My fault.
Do you think the sun gonna come out tomorrow, Ricky?
No,
it's been raining all fucking weekend. No.
Nah, here's the thing.
The sun come out here in Chicago, so you know my answer.
Okay, well, speaking of Chicago, you got the toilet bowl happening in the city.
Hell no.
You got
don't even ask me, Doctor.
Listen, you got Denver at fucking Chicago.
Denver.
Somebody gotta win. But Rick, you gotta ask me about the Eagles. The reason why I'm gonna say the Eagles gonna win, right?
Oh, I was getting there.
No, listen, right. Look at the quarterback in protection. You see how Buckner was getting home on him, right? 9 sacks, right? And you look, and that's without Von Miller. You know what I'm saying? So I believe the Eagles gonna get home against that quarterback though, and some of the decision making is not really spot on. So I can see another drubbing, a route. My opinion, just based off of that, because you got really bad quarterback play, unsteady quarterback play. That 2-0 record was a mirage. Once they really faced
like that 1-0 Jets record was a mirage. I mean, that
2-0. Aaron Rodgers got injured.
Yeah, but that 2-0 Cowboy record was a mirage.
I don't know. It was mirage though, because
it depends on who you playing. I think it was.
No, but I would say this: that was a trap. That was a trap game. Probably you could probably say with the Arizona.
I'm so fucking and we know with that team.
No, but listen, man. Y'all got fair weather fans. As soon as y'all take one L, right? They could go
fair weather. Parker, don't fucking tell me about fair weather. Well, hold on a second. When I spend fucking thousands of fucking dollars on DirecTV, Cowboy merchandise, all that shit, don't tell me I'm a fair weather fan. That's bullshit.
But you're rich, Rick. Stop it. That's not really you spending that. You're rich, so stop it.
Listen, I say that, and I'm sitting here in a Cowboy t-shirt, and I got a Cowboy fucking area rug. I got a Cowboy star over my fireplace. All this shit. My fucking PC's got blue lights to represent the blue and the star. You know what? I'm
gonna tell you why you are. Or at least by the energy you're giving out, because they took 2-1. They took one loss, whatever, right?
It's the quarterback, Parker. It's not the loss. I don't mind losing, but when a quarterback throws an interception to a guy, let's talk about that game. When a quarterback intercept, God damn it, he's right there. That looks terrible.
Yeah, I just Seahawks in the Super Bowl,
bro. Man, I know 31 quarterbacks in this fucking league wouldn't throw that ball.
But here's the thing, though, right?
Even Zach Wilson wouldn't throw it.
Well, he ain't doing much of throwing anyway, though. But here's the thing, though. That was bad, but he has been playing really good up to that point. Well, so now it's like, hold on, wait.
Anyway.
But here's the thing, though. Let's see what happens, though, going forward, though. So I'm not gonna kill him.
You know what's gonna happen. Come on, man. We've been seeing this for the last 28 years. You know what's gonna happen. Come on.
So we gotta stop this, man.
I ain't stopping shit. I've been living it. You're a goddamn Buffalo fan. You never won shit, so you don't know what it's like. Okay?
You don't know what it's
Tell
like.
me. Yeah, you know what it's
Yeah.
like to go to 4 Super Bowls and lose every goddamn one of them straight.
All right, when's the last Super Bowl you been to, though, Ricky Brown?
Well, the one we beat you.
No, okay, so how long ago that was? That's when Pop was still alive. Get your ass out of here, man.
Shout out to Dark Lord Fusion. What's good, brother? Parker getting on my
Getting ugly
nerves.
out here.
Trying
That's what I like to see.
Trying to be positive, motherfucker. I don't want to hear nothing
No,
positive.
Listen here, man. It's a long haul season. Like, you ain't gonna become Super Bowl champs in week 3. No, you don't. It don't matter if they don't win it regardless.
But you can also, I tell you what, you can't become Super Bowl champs in week 3, but you can become non-Super Bowl contenders after week 1. Just ask the Jets how that worked.
Not necessarily. I mean, they lost a quarterback, yeah. But even if they lost, right, with Aaron Rodgers, right, 0-1, so it doesn't matter, though. It's a long haul, though. That's what you gear up for. So, like, that's what I said, fair weather, oh, my God. Like, I never you see me jump off.
For the 2 years we've been doing this show, you ain't never heard me fucking kill Dallas like that. Never. I'm done.
But like I'm saying, Dallas is gonna be fine though. Like,
fuck that.
See what I'm saying? That's the same team that had a strong run in the playoffs last year with the same quarterback.
Hey, it's Atlanta Brave baseball season, baby. Go Bravos! That's what I'm worried about.
So that's I see all the fair weather fans all the time. I don't care how much respect. I'm looking about, okay, damn, we take a loss. Oh, we're not contenders anymore. Like, listen, shut the up.
Man, you lost to the Jets. You got no choice but to be a content motherfucker. You lost
it doesn't
to the
matter
Jets.
though.
Well, a guy that my son's a better quarterback than.
Okay, it doesn't matter though. What they did lately though, right? They got one of the top defense, one of the top sacks in the league. The Bills. What you talking about?
They won. Bro. He be.
What you talking about?
He be making bad decisions at the worst time.
I mean, he had one bad game.
Dak Prescott. He's
kind of like Dak in that way now.
Dak is. First of all, your quarterback in Buffalo loves to throw the ball to the team. The other team loves it. I think him throwing an interception gets his dick hard. He just loves to throw
it. Favre thing, like
I'm gonna fit it in here, like bro.
Yeah. Hold on. Low key, check this out, right, player. Who's your team again, low key?
My team is the Giants.
Hey, his team beat the Cardinals. His team beat the Cardinals when they played them. My
man. You talking about quarterback play. Now you might want to be quiet.
Well, his quarterback ain't got no eyebrows, but he did all right.
Some protection. He ain't turn the ball over like Josh.
No. Let me tell you something.
Giants been trying to build an O-line since Eli was there. This is getting like
he be getting pummeled out there.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying though. Regardless of that,
you can't figure it out.
I mean, I look at QB IQ. That comes into play also though.
Yeah, it does.
So speaking of which, what happened to Russell Wilson's quarterback IQ? Did he sell it to Tua?
I think it's his mobility.
Because Tua was good.
He would make a lot of plays, like extending plays. He can't do it no more. He can't he ain't shifty.
Nah.
He old.
Maybe because of injuries though, but like I said, man, Josh Allen, definitely top 5. I'll say you're top 5 QB in this league.
Who?
So whatever mistakes, Josh Allen.
He getting lower and lower. I don't know. Man. He put up numbers, but he be making a lot of. He be making.
Josh Allen's a top 5 QB. Put his numbers up collectively. Him coming in the league.
All right, all right. Hold on a second.
I give him 10 right now, but
I say top 10.
Okay, only quarterbacks in the AFC
over like crazy.
It don't matter. Only 2 quarterbacks that did more than Josh Allen in the AFC, in my opinion, was Mahomes and Burrow. That's it.
All right, so that being said, all right, so we know no brainer. Mahomes is better than
yes, he's the best in the league. He's probably going to best all time. Mahomes.
All right, Aaron Rodgers when he's playing, is he better than?
No, Aaron Rodgers not better than Josh. Nope. He wasn't better last year. Obviously, he's gonna be better this year, but that's his fault. But yeah, I'm just saying.
Tua, what about Tua?
Josh been more.
You stop it now. He's not better than him in any way. Anyway,
he's talking to me.
Is he better than Tua?
He's not better than Tua. Stop it.
He don't throw for more yards since Tua's been for the last 2 years. He's not been better than Tua, bro.
Tua don't throw the ball to the other team, bro. Now listen, he might get knocked the fuck out, but he don't throw.
That's his only thing. If he available, That's the best quarterback in the AFC East.
Now,
It's not even.
I don't
It's
think
not
he's
even
better
a
than
question.
No,
are you
stop
taking?
it. No,
How about
I'm
Jalen
not
Hurts?
done
You
yet.
think he's better than Hurts?
He's
No, I
better
said
than Hurts.
AFC
Hurts don't.
East.
We talking about the I'm talking about the AFC. He's like top three.
Whoa, you said top
I
five.
mean, if I'm talking about the division, he's the
overall
best in the
though,
division.
he is the best QB in the division. He's been the best QB in the division. Now I say
Yeah.
no.
With Aaron Rodgers there?
There we go.
What you talking about?
Say that when Patrick Mahomes is in the AFC. This is how you know Parker a homer.
How am I homer when I say he's top? He's definitely top three quarterback in the whole
the
AFC.
best in the
I never said that. See, I never said that though. I said top three. I got Mahomes number one. I said Mahomes could probably go out as an all-time great, one of the best ever did it. So yeah, Mahomes is he's all in the mountain by himself, and this other quarterback is just trying to get to number two. Really, to be honest. So I got Josh Allen. And I would say you could. I can see someone who put Burrow number two, but three. I definitely have Josh Allen at worst three. At worst fifth.
Now, are you talking about in the NFL or are you talking about
NFL? NFL, definitely in the AFC though. The conference I would have at worst. I mean, like in the AFC, I put him number three though, because he beat what's it called Lamar. They beat him in the playoffs though, right?
I forgot, you know what? I forgot about. So hold on. So you said he's top five. So that means
overall in the whole NFL.
Okay, so that means you're taking him over five other quarterbacks. Well, four other quarterbacks. So you think he's better than you don't think so he's got to be better than, let's say, a Justin Herbert.
Yeah, I take him over Herbert.
You think about a Matthew Stafford? You think he's better than
Stafford? Yeah, obviously, yeah. Come on, yeah.
Obviously,
yeah. Come on.
All right. Okay, hold on. You think he's better than Hurts?
Yeah, Hurts. He ain't been doing it long enough, though. That's what I'm saying, though.
And Josh Allen has?
Yes.
Bro. All right, hold on.
Josh Allen wasn't even good the first year or two. He was.
Bro, you think he wasn't really good?
So he really had 1.5 good elite years, and then
they started talking about him the year before last, bro.
It was the year before.
Last year he turned
the ball over a shitload. He's so good. I'm saying.
Put his numbers up there.
That's what I'm saying. So you think he's better than Lamar Jackson?
Yes, I'll take him over Lamar Jackson.
Holy shit! I
think he's a better passer.
You think he's better than Joe Burrow?
No, I can see why you probably have to put Burrow number two though.
Because he's throwing the ball to the other team as well.
No, I'm saying put his numbers up though. Put his numbers up. Compare his numbers and success in the postseason also. If we're gonna do all of that.
You mean like that home playoff game y'all lost? Talk about that.
What you mean though? I mean,
nobody's not arguing he's not top. I'm just saying top five is arguing.
Top five is a stretch, bro.
No, it's not.
I give you
and
top 10.
Better than Tua. And Tua is
better than Tua. No, Tua is not better than him. Right?
Better than him, bro.
What?
He has improved.
Well, somebody say two.
No, Tua's having a real good start this year, though. I give you that.
2021, he had 15 interceptions. Last year, he had 14.
No, what was his number? Give me his total numbers. Give me his total numbers.
36 and 15. In 2021, 35 and 14.
Thank you.
Interceptions. So that's 15 interceptions.
He turns the ball over 50. That's like one a game, bro.
And last year he had 8 fumbles.
No, what was Tua numbers? I'm saying, let's put up career numbers, all of that, right? Tua numbers, Josh Allen numbers. You gonna say a quarterback is better than a quarterback? Then now we talk about what he did in his career.
We talking about the last 2 years.
All right, give me the 2 years. Give me the numbers though. Give me the numbers.
Josh Allen has accumulated more numbers.
No, give me his passing yards and all of that. Right? Give me.
What do you mean? No, there's context in the numbers. I'm explaining to you why we don't need to look them up because Josh Allen is going to have more numbers because he's been playing for a little bit longer.
Okay, so who has a better?
His first year, and then Tua got the concussions. And his second year, he was splitting time with the white dude. What's the white dude that's on Amazon now?
Fitzpatrick.
Fitzpatrick. So yeah, he didn't really start until his third year. So,
but that's what I'm going to tell you. I'm not taking Tua over Josh Allen. He also a good start. Trust he got a hell of 5 weapons over there. He also a good start, right? I give him that. But to say he's better than Josh Allen overall, no, I'm not there yet.
I don't know if Josh Allen is better than Brock Purdy. I'm trying to tell you. Brock Purdy's a winner. He's a winner.
What did he win?
He wins games.
Hold on. Okay, so how about this? How about we go look at Josh Allen's overall record coming into the NFL? You talk about he's a winner, and you compare Brock Purdy. Come on, let's stop the nonsense.
He's a winner.
I mean, Josh Allen's not a winner. I mean, last time I checked, it was only one of these quarterbacks. I mean, Patrick Mahomes actually won. What you call it, lost. I'm not even faulting the Philly quarterback, because I thought that was some BS call right there. I'm not even faulting him. You know what I'm saying? Aaron Rodgers, he won that one Super Bowl one time. So stop it. Like say, he's a winner, but they all haven't won nothing except for Aaron Rodgers and Mahomes. Those, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. So really, they all
Jalen Hurts, I think. Besides,
I don't blame him though.
Besides Patrick Mahomes, I think he's the most dangerous quarterback in the league.
And I don't know, man. Probably because the Philly offense, all the weapons they got behind it, he could be somewhat dangerous. Somewhat, I guess.
Very dangerous.
What dangerous?
Yeah, I think that
our offense is better than y'all's.
I think that the only quarterback that you can fear besides Mahomes, I would say, would be him. And maybe if he had his shit together, Deshaun Watson, if he was the old Deshaun Watson.
Actually, now I'm going to go to someone who actually plays the game where they say the top 4 most dangerous quarterbacks. Your boy Parsons said he had Josh Allen on that list. Obviously, you got Lamar, put Lamar on that list. You know what I'm saying? So,
definitely. Absolutely Lamar. Lamar Jackson. I think the most dangerous quarterback is Patrick Mahomes. And then I think followed by Jalen Hurts. Then I think Lamar. I put Lamar 4th only because his availability. He's one non-slide away from being out for another fucking playoff.
I mean, Parsons had. I think he had Josh Allen number 4 though. Michael Parsons.
Well, listen, I'm not saying Josh Allen is dangerous, but he also gives gifts. He gives gifts.
We talking about right now, right?
Record, though. Yeah, right now.
Though. Then it's Tua second.
I don't think he's the most dangerous.
I don't think he's the most dangerous. Tua's got dangerous weapons around him.
No, but I think Tua doesn't have that. But I don't think he has that.
Y'all know I defend Hurts to the death of me. But Tua right now is the second most. Honestly, he probably ranked 1 because he could have done this if it weren't for them concussions. That playoff would have been.
But that's the problem, Ty. He's one sack. Ty, he's one sack away from not playing again.
And also,
we're not talking about one. We're talking about what they doing right now.
Listen, you can't be hold on. You can't be a dangerous you can't call a boxer dangerous if he got a glass jaw. Because he's going to get knocked the fuck out.
Well, let me ask you this.
You can't call that quarterback dangerous if you play a game. Hold on. If you can't call him dangerous if he is one sack away from missing another 10 games. You can't call him dangerous. Yeah. You can't.
Well, he haven't been hurt this season, so you can't use that enough.
Hold on, Ty.
He ain't been tagged yet.
The most dangerous quarterback. Hold on, let me finish though. The dangerous quarterback is the one that puts more fear in the defense though. And it's the Lamar. Let me finish. Hold on, Ty. It's the Lamar's, right? The resume behind them. It's the Lamar's. It's the Josh Allen. Obviously, Mahomes for the mental bench. He has over a lot of people. That's what I'm saying.
But your logic is backwards because you literally saying the man that was messing up the NFL last year before he got hurt is not dangerous. The Dolphins
if you ask me, I'd rather face a Tua did a Mahomes or Lamar Jackson. I'm just saying, I'd rather face that though, because he's definitely a door.
The only thing dangerous about Tua is his CAT scan.
Now when you got he got some burners out there, so right. So
hell yeah, they said one of them. Bro, they said one of them guys is faster than the cheetah. Like he got clocked faster.
Waddle or something like. But here's the thing, probably him. What I'm saying is he don't put the fair. Those receivers do, but not so much Tua though, right? He's good, right? But Lamar, where he can just take one missed tackle, he's to the house. Like Josh Allen, like damn, you said okay, put a spot. He could like boom, go out that pocket, scramble. He got a deep arm. He can make any pass. Mahomes, these are dangerous quarterbacks. They have a resume that says that. Tua not necessarily has a resume of saying being a dangerous quarterback.
Everybody and their mama knew if he never got hurt, that was a different playoff series because they would.
He didn't have Von Miller though. Also,
let me finish before you go on your whatever. Because it would have been a different playoffs. We see how good they is right now. They was doing the same thing last year. It would have been a whole totally different playoffs. You never know what could have happened. The Dolphins is a dangerous team, and y'all keep saying, "Oh, he's gonna get hurt." You have to hurt.
I never said that. I'm saying
if he don't get hurt, y'all cannot use that. He's not hurt, and they killing people now.
I think. Well, hold on, Ty. When you're playing a game where you can possibly get hit on every play, I think you have to put that into account, bro. Like he's one hit away from like not seeing this dude like ever again. When that dude, the way he was holding his head when he got fucking sacked and had that concussion, bro, that made mothers pull their kids off the football field and say, "You guys ain't playing this game no more." Like that was some scary shit, bro. Like, listen,
but it has not happened, and they've been winning, right?
All I'm saying is,
it hasn't happened yet.
The quarterbacks I dread to face, when healthy, everything's going with them. He's not one of them. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's Lamar because you don't fear. Like I see what Parker's saying. Like, you know what? I wouldn't think it's him, bro. Not Tua. I fear Josh Allen more than I do Tua.
I mean, like Lamar though. We see what Lamar can do.
Because what you fearing somebody that ain't won? Okay, I'm gonna use y'all on analogy. How you gonna fear somebody that haven't won?
What about Tua? What did Tua win?
But here's what you felt
around. Don't ask about Tua. You fear someone that has not won nothing.
Okay, I'm gonna break it down to you. I'm explaining to you. Hold on, let me say this right. Now we look at the resume of the quarterback, what that quarterback has done. Josh Allen doesn't still fair in defenses because he's not your average quarterback.
What has he won?
Can I finish talking? Right? It's not about winning. Right?
No, it is about winning. You have to
finish talking. You still talking? Can I finish talking?
Not really. Barry Sanders was a dangerous running back for years, and he never won shit.
Yeah,
it's not about winning. Yeah. He was dangerous as hell, but the problem is he never won.
I'm saying we talk about quarterbacks, dangerous quarterbacks, and like I'm going about like Micah Parsons, a standout elite pass rusher. He had Josh Allen as one of the 4 most dangerous quarterbacks. He said it, hit out of his own mouth, not me. So that's what I'm saying. So Lamar Jackson is dangerous. Burrow when he got his going is dangerous. Obviously Mahomes is dangerous. Those are like quarterbacks that put the fear in defenses. You really have the game plan. So that's what I'm saying.
But what fear has he put in any team this year? We talking about right now. We ain't talking about back then. Right now, what fear has he put in any team?
We talking about when he said that, like they say, like overall though. That's what I'm saying.
We were just talking about right now. Now y'all going back 2-3 years. What fear has right now put in any team?
He does. What are you talking about? He does. What are you talking about? They got defensive scheme just for Josh Allen. You got Jordan Rose. You got the Josh
record right now, Parker.
It's 2-1.
Well, all right. Well, hold on. With that being said, the game is against Miami at Buffalo. Who are you taking, Parker?
I'm taking Buffalo all day. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going Dolphins. And I'm doubling down on that.
Now, I would normally take Buffalo, but since this game is like, right at the end of summer and not in December, I think Miami might. Because it's going to be like Miami conditions. It's going to be like 75 and sunny. Yeah, so.
I think if you look at it, right, I think this is a game Miami for themselves really.
They might be feeling themselves a little bit, you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Though that's a game that they definitely need to get. I mean, remember they split. They split like it split last year though.
Yeah, usually the good teams in division usually split.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So if Buffalo don't win this game, they're gonna go down to Miami and get a dub. So
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, split. Yeah, so I'm not even like really tripping over that though. I look at the long haul. Okay, so yeah, like now the real fun is when the playoff starts. Now you game plan against one entire team. You ain't doing a whole lot of in-depth game planning throughout the course of the season. You gotta get ready for the next game because you see what I'm saying? So yeah.
Well, with that being said, the last game we're gonna cover, because I gotta take my ass to bed. It's almost 11 o'clock. Is I guess this is supposed to be a good game. New England at Dallas. I'm picking the Patriots. I think the Patriots come into Dallas and beat them. That's just.
Let me give my take. I know what I believe that the Dallas will win in a rout after being embarrassed, not because they got blown out, being embarrassed just losing to the Cardinals game. I believe they should have won, right? And they gonna come out there, take care of business.
Parker, what do the Cowboys have trouble doing? Stopping the run, right? Guess who's coming back into town? Ezekiel Elliott is gonna show them that he's not washed up. Zeke runs for over 100 yards tomorrow.
How many yards he rushed for the season?
Crazy on y'all. He definitely about to go.
He about to go crazy, bro. Zeke gonna have one of them freaking 25, 125 type games. He's going to be looking like the old Zeke because the Cowboys, here's why the Dallas Cowboys defense gets so many sacks. Because the last few years, Dak Prescott, as dumb as he is most of the time, he puts points on the board. And when the Cowboys are up, they get to get you with all that crazy pass rush when you have to keep passing. But as you can see, if you don't have to keep passing and you can run the football, the Cowboys haven't been able to stop the run the last 3 years. They just have issues stopping the run. They've been drafting defensive tackles, bringing all kinds of big fat guys in to try to plug those holes because they be getting killed on the run.
I'm just looking at Patriots. I'm not sold on that offense. I believe Cowboys can put up enough points, enough to. And I can see him because I'm not sold on Mac Jones, really. I think he could get after Mac Jones.
Bro, you had a quarterback in Arizona who freaking doesn't even have any eyebrows come in there and beat them, bro. Come on.
It's week to week, but I've been being that the Cowboys lost. I'm saying they just blew out Arizona. Maybe I think Patriots probably had a better shot. Cause maybe But now they're going to go to P's and Q's more so because we lost to Arizona. If we don't take this Patriots series, we can lose to them also.
Hey, listen. At the end of the day, you know who the coach is. You know who the coach is on the other sideline, right? I'm just saying. Big Bill don't go out like that, bro. I listen. His team.
He ain't been saying since Brady left. I tell you that.
Well, he's been looking for a quarterback. He tried to get what's the name? He tried to get old boy back. But it didn't work out.
Garoppolo?
He tried to get Garoppolo back, but Garoppolo. Here's the problem. Mac Jones is, Garoppolo didn't want to take a pay cut. He's trying to get paid because Garoppolo knows that he needs his money now. Because if he goes and signs at a discounted price in New England, Josh McDaniels isn't there anymore as the old coordinator. He has a bad year. He's done. He's not getting one of those big offers. So he said, you know what? Let me go somewhere where I feel comfortable. Josh McDaniels, Raiders, and see what I can do. I'm
gonna say to me, it's not a lot of quarterbacks. Like if I'm a defensive coordinator, it's not a lot of quarterbacks that's gonna put fair. Like damn, because like the most dangerous quarterbacks, uses a dual threat quarterbacks. You see what I'm saying? Because you got to defend two facets already. You look at it like, remember, like you say, remember like not Warren, but remember Cunningham.
Most dangerous fucking quarterback ever. No, I tell you, Vic. Here's the difference.
He was a dangerous quarterback.
Not really. Here's the difference between Vic and Cunningham. Vic had a cannon of an arm, but he was very inaccurate. Cunningham was an accurate passer.
He was though, but I'm not saying he's more dangerous. But Vic was a dangerous quarterback. Just from the scrambling alone made him dangerous.
Yeah,
you know?
it did. I wasn't worried about Vic's arm because when Vic can have a wide receiver wide open, he throws it low behind him. Like he just never. I don't know. Like
I mean, yeah, I know, but the Vic was dangerous. Game, but it was dangerous. You had to have a certain type of personnel out there, definitely a speed defense out there. Because like you blink the wrong way, he go.
oh yeah, he is. He go, but again, Parker, we're talking about Parker, think about what you're talking about here. You're talking about his legs. Nobody was scared of Vic's arm. Nobody.
Yeah, I know, but yeah, I fed the legs though. Definitely.
His legs.
On the Eagles, they was.
Yeah.
He was on the Eagles, they was. Don't you tell me
yeah.
lie.
I'm saying Vic was fair though. He was
afraid of. The only thing afraid of Vic was pit bulls.
You know who else was a fair quarterback?
We didn't say the Falcons, Ricky Brown. We said the Eagles.
You know, I'm gonna give you a person who was another quarterback that was fair, but wasn't mobile. Dan Marino. Yeah.
Well, because he had a quick release, so if you
no, he had a shotgun. You know what I'm saying? Arm like he let that sucker fly. You scared of Dan Marino? You know what I'm saying?
You know who else was a quarterback with an awkward throw like Bernie Kosar? He had like that. It was hard to sack him because the way that he threw that weird ass like sidearm.
He was like 6'5" though, and not only had a quick release though, but like he had great pocket awareness.
Oh yeah,
that's what I'm saying. So he definitely was
another like quarterback that tore his Achilles.
I mean, Peyton Manning was dangerous. Obviously, Brady.
Peyton Manning did his damage in a regular season. He was a trash.
But I mean, still was dangerous though. Quarterback, like okay, you know what I'm saying?
Omaha. That's what he was dangerous because listen, nobody ever. If you're talking regular season stats, he's the best quarterback ever. Like in the regular season,
I'm just saying
he was good for 12 fucking wins, like all the time.
I'm not. Well, all I'm saying is Peyton was a dangerous quarterback, though. Regardless, he was like the defense respected the heck out of Peyton Manning, though. Because this guy, that obviously was a gunslinger, and he was intelligent, though. You know, he took like bumps and bruises, though, but he did bring Indianapolis a championship, though. You can't take that away from him. You know what I'm saying? The team that drafted him, bring him a championship. So
Denver went and got him off the scrap heap and.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So he got this team that he got drafted by, right? You know, and he got him a championship. You know, so that one championship, the team that drafted you, right, is sort of like worth multiple championships. And you really look at it, you know. So he won it with them.
LeBron,
so he didn't ring chase.
LeBron with Cleveland, like that man.
When he came back home, he won it with them. Yeah. But see what I'm saying? So now that's worth more, though. Okay, you see what I'm saying? So play like that. So like obviously Peyton's dangerous quarterback. Brady was dangerous. Like if you leave Brady with time left on it, I'm not saying how dangerous Brady is. Look at Atlanta blew 25 points, lead Super Bowl. So that's you know what I'm saying. You can't leave these guys like the Mahomes and on the Peytons and the Brady's like 40 seconds is too much time for these guys. That's dangerous. See what I'm saying? Sir. And the guys like one misstep on defense, they can take it to the house, or make it like Lamar take it to the house, or like Josh Allen, you go one way, boom, he could pick up that first scrambling, he could throw like a rocket down there through the seams, you know, like that. That's dangerous stuff like that. Extending plays, you know. That's what makes the quarterbacks dangerous. Because they can extend plays. Look what Mahomes, how he was able to extend plays on a bum ankle will against what was it, the Bengals, right? Or no, not excuse me, wrong. Not against the Bengals. It was against who was the team? It might have been against the Bengals though, with the bum ankle, whatever. Because they had a bye. Yeah, it was against the Bengals. Remember the Ravens had a shot of beating the Bengals in the playoffs last year. See what I'm saying? Yep. So that's what I'm saying. So that's what makes the quarterbacks dangerous. The dual threats like Mahomes, like having the vision and he could take off and pick up big yards too, though. So that's what makes him dangerous. You know, I don't get that from Tua. Tua got weapons out there. You know, I'm more fair of like the cheetah and the speed of the receivers did more so the quarterback. Just to be honest.
That's backwards. You have to have a And you have to have a quarterback to throw them the ball, Parker. You can't have a random nobody just flinging the ball.
Yeah, you
cannot. You need a
Trent
quarterback.
Dilfer. Remember Trent Dilfer? Ricky Brown.
Yeah, for the game manager. Super Bowl champ.
No, don't get me wrong. Like, Tua's good though, right? But I'm explaining the degrees of dangerous quarterbacks, and I'm giving you the reason what my definition of a dangerous quarterback, how I'm defining him as dangerous. It's different levels though.
Yeah,
you know, he's not in that. He's not in that. You know what I'm saying, in that level yet. For a dangerous.
They disrespecting him, and he cooking the fuck out of everybody he playing. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all disrespecting him, and he cooking everybody he playing right now. So I'm gonna just leave it at that.
That being said, folks, thanks for coming out and watching. Not a whole bunch of views, but we did our job. My bad for being late. It won't happen again. I'm just not booking any movie tickets on Friday nights anymore.
do the matinees.
Yeah, not until football season's over. So. I did just want to get him out of the house, though. You know,
I was saying, Rick should have did the matinee. That's what I was saying. You save your money.
Yeah, definitely. You know, I just wanted to get him out of the house.
Yeah, but that's my tiers, like what I define as dangerous quarterbacks. You know.
Yeah, good.
What's playing now? Because I seen Burrow being dangerous. I seen him go head to head against Mahomes and beat Mahomes head to head in the playoff. Dangerous, right? Remember, Rick, I want to say this though, right? Remember that playoff game they lost to the Chiefs and Bills in overtime, right? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just go back and watch that tape of Josh Allen. You know, we don't got tapes like that of Tua during the playoffs, though.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? So that's why I say he don't got the resume. That's what I'm really saying. Tua don't have the resume. Really say he
none of them have a resume because none of them won.
You know what resume?
Name one.
You know what you're talking
about. Of losing.
Okay, you all right now, right? Every quarterback has a resume.
That resume is trash. You have no W. Where's your ring?
Okay, so
you talking about being dangerous and losing?
Hey,
how does that sound?
We'll catch y'all at 5.
You don't know what you're talking about,
easy
right?
killers, easy. 5 o'clock arcade tomorrow at 5. My son's going to the nerd classes, so 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. Big Buddy, I'm glad you came through. We started late. It's supposed to be an 8 o'clock show, but I went to the movies, man. I didn't know what I was doing, brother, but I appreciate you coming through. But,
I mean.